Once, Stephen Hawking has ever said that intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Janise Swaputri Mahemadanda and I'm from Senior High School 1 Wanagiri. Thank you for this previous change you gave me, and now I will tell you about humanity exploration in new normal life. So COVID-19 is having an unprecedented impact on our society and lives. This pandemic has forced us to adapt because things won't go back in normal in few weeks or months. And some things just will never go back in the way it was before March 2020. For now, in this new normal life, we need to live with it by practicing social distancing, keeping our distance away from others for at least a meter, wearing face masks, and keep our hygiene good. Shaking hands with strangers is just a thing we won't ever imagine now. Working at home, no need to have face-to-face meeting again, and attending online class every day seems to be the new normal. And even going online shopping for our stuffs. Basically, everything is online now. This situation has forced us to adapt to this sudden change. How this experience changed our mindset, behavior, and our needs. The unprecedented chaos that COVID-19 has created, but also created many new opportunities that can be seen now in technology, healthcare, education, individual development, and any more. Since technology has got more advanced from time to time, it has made things much easier now. We have a phone that is smart, makes us able to call taxi, order food, hold the conference without gather around, instantly chatting with other people in this and the other side of the world, and even have a day from it. I remember back then when technology seems to be a sophisticated thing. I personally don't think that I need to learn more about technology besides the basic one to fulfill my needs. But now, online class has become my daily need, which requires me to learn more about technology. Turns out, it really helps me. I just never imagined that I can go to school without physically go there. And now look at how technology has saved us. We are staying at home, doing an online learning, attending a video call, just wearing our top uniform, and sometimes cheating our online tasks. Now I even think that this online class is better than the traditional one. No, not because the cheating part, please. Maybe if this pandemic didn't happen, we won't try at this online learning system because it seems difficult. How the situations force us makes us do something out of our comfort zone. Change our perspective about certain things and confronting ourselves to see the opportunity in our rough times in order to move on to a better place once we've been through it. This pandemic also affects the economy sector. Many companies are in their lowest point or even bankrupt, causing lots of people losing their jobs or doing an overtime work which make them spend their time in it. Not to forget the fact that some workers have to do their work alone in their house, deal with their piled up work alone. But despite all of those, I also read many successful stories that came from people who lost their job or decided to quit because the overpressure they got. They're going through their hard times until they finally find their passion and hobbies. Cooking, baking, drawing, sewing, etc. And in this digital era, they decided to make a small business, posting their goods in social media and online shop. It is not easy, certainly, but they prove it, that confronting ourselves, facing our fears in order to discover and choose our right paths is worth the struggle. Nowadays, online shopping has become a practical and easy way to buy lots of stuff. I mean, who doesn't want to get Who doesn't want to be able to buy lots of stuff without even getting ourselves up from the couch? Again, technology has saved us. There is much, there is, this pandemic helps us to discover many things, many new perspectives, helps us to reconnect with ourselves, to start to taking a look at our ideas and thoughts that laid in our head. Discover what do we really want in our life. To regrouping ourselves redefines our mindset and makes us reevaluate about things that we want to do with our life. To recognize the challenges of hard times, to recognize the challenges of hard time we are facing, but also see the opportunity to evolve ourselves in order to move on to a better place after we've been through it. To ignore the lonely feelings we got because of the limited social interaction and instead embrace the personal benefits of surrounding less by people and more time on yourself. To cherish small precious moment in every second of our life. Appreciate our times together with our family, that we can still enjoy a family dinner peacefully. There is much to learn from this experience. We need to take notes, learn, adapt, and also recognize that we are still far from stabilizing this disease and others. However, we live in an ever-changing world. We live in a constantly changing world. What is normal now may be weird to do in the future. Whatever throws at us, we will adapt to it. We have to be creative and adaptable. Just like our ancestors could move past those wars, the plague of certain virus, until we can reach this point where human exploration extend to technology, healthcare, and even space. This pandemic of COVID-19 teaches us that we are all connected. No matter what your socioeconomic is, regardless our descent, we are all connected. That we are all in this together. And it is our duty to make this new normal as a better normal than the previous one. Thank you.